8 French diet tips to eat like the French and lose weight. Here is everything you've always wanted to know about the French diet. I've listed the best French diet tips to eat like a French woman and lose weight wherever you are. In this video, you'll be able to better understand what real French women eat in a day and what is the typical French daily diet. It's really funny to see how Americans seem to be fascinated by the French diet. There isn't just one book from a French perspective professing to help Americans lose weight. There are handfuls. The most well-known are certainly French Women Don't Get Fat or the French Diet. Why French women don't get fat. In this video, I just wanted to share with you my personal opinion on the French diet and the French diet tips that allow me to be healthy and thin without dieting or exercising. 1. Exclude all processed foods. Excluding any processed foods is one of the most crucial French diet advice for staying healthy and losing weight. Any food that has been altered in some way during the preparation is considered processed. Although not all processed foods are bad, some do include excessive amounts of salt, sugar, and fat. Breakfast cereals, bread, nibbles, crisps, microwave dinners or ready meals, cakes, biscuits, and soft drinks are all examples of common processed foods to avoid. Ingredients like salt, sugar, and fat are commonly added to processed foods to improve their flavor and to replace more expensive ingredients. As a result, purchasing processed foods may lead to consumers consuming more sugar, salt, and fat than is recommended. Because they may not realize how much has been added to the food they buy and eat. If you're not sure how to spot high processed foods that are unhealthy, I recommend reading the nutrition label. Indeed, nutrition labels can aid in the comparison of products and the monitoring of fat, salt, sugar, preservatives, and additives. Furthermore, it has been demonstrated that customers who read food labels are leaner than those who do not. Indeed, according to a research from the University of Santiago de Compostela, female customers who read food labels lose roughly 4 kilograms, around 9 pounds. 2. Emphasize on whole foods. The French favor traditional preparation, whole, and real food from the local farmer over processed goods. And I believe that the true secret to the French diet is that they continue to consume complete foods. This means that goods like fat-free cheese, fat-free yogurt, sugar-free ice cream, and sugar-free chocolates are avoided by the French. Why? Because eating whole foods will make you feel more satisfied and cause you to eat less. When it comes to food, French ladies are likewise guilt-free. They don't check calories, fat content, or carbs on a regular basis, therefore they'll never be hungry. When your dinner tastes excellent, it's easy to eat slowly. As a result, the French diet avoids manufactured foods in favor of fresh, natural foods. Bread with butter or jam, cereal or yogurt with fruit, and coffee are the only items on the breakfast menu. Small servings of meat, vegetables, and some form of starch are served for lunch and dinner, with a slice of cheese or coffee to round out the meal. Full-fat cheese and yogurt, butter, bread, fresh fruits and vegetables, small servings of meat, wine, and dark chocolate are all staples in the French diet. 3. Shop at local food markets. In France, there is usually a weekly outdoor market close to your home, no matter where you live. When I lived in the 17th district of Paris, I used to buy my fish from a neighborhood fish shop, my meat from a neighborhood butcher, and all of my fruits and veggies directly from the farmers at the organic Batignolles market, that occurs every Saturday. Once a week, I go to the local farmers market. Indeed, I enjoy asking farmers which ingredients are the greatest, what's new, and how to prepare their products in the best way possible. If you live in the United States, Whole Items Market is the place to go for the greatest fresh and organic foods. As a result, each dish is freshly made using ingredients from a local farmer that I purchased the day before. Shopping for meat, fish, bread, fruits, and vegetables the French way is time-consuming because you have to go to multiple locations. However, I am convinced that it makes a significant difference. 4. Think quality, not quantity. The majority of French people are aware of the cost of good food and are willing to pay more for it. Wherever their budget allows, the French prefer quality to quantity. It's a way for the French to avoid illness and keep well because good food gives them joy in the short term and health in the long run. The French are known for demanding excellent quality from all of their ingredients, such as choosing a square of fine dark chocolate over a large dish of mediocre ice cream. The philosophy of the French diet can be described by Hippocrates' well-known quote, "Let food be your medicine and let medicine be your food." I believe the French enjoy their food, but not in the same sense that Americans do. Food delight in America means overeating, whereas in France it means savoring the finest meals and flavors. Each dish is freshly baked with ingredients purchased the day before from a local farmer, elevating each flavor. And perhaps this is why the French diet seldom leaves you hungry. Less amount, more quality. 5. Cook every single meal. Your body needs a large number of nutrients on a daily basis. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water are the 6 fundamental nutrients required for optimum health. All of these nutrients can be found in fresh, unprocessed meals. As a result, it is critical in the French diet to begin cooking with fresh whole ingredients. I was up in France, and my family has always been in the habit of cooking every meal. This was a healthy habit I maintained throughout my childhood. In my family, a typical weeknight supper would consist of a vegetable soup, leeks, garlic, onions, potatoes, shallots, with lardons, olive oils, and herbes de Provence served with whole wheat bread or fresh veggies cooked with olive oil and herbs. When I get fish fresh from the market, I normally make it once a week. And I only eat meat once or twice a week, usually Whole Foods Market's organic free-range chicken fillet. Dessert can be any seasonal fruit, apple, kaki, or clementines this winter, or baked cookies, cakes, or brioche. 6. Eat a wide variety of foods. The French diet includes a wide variety of ingredients because it concentrates on local and seasonal foods. French people prefer to buy in small markets and specialty stores rather than supermarkets since they have a wider range of options. They don't have to choose between light and full-fat cheddar at the fromagerie. Instead, they may choose from hundreds of artisan cheeses. Meals are entertaining and give a variety of nutrients thanks to the large diversity of ingredients. And, as I previously stated, your body needs a wide range of nutrients. So, if you shop locally and modify your diet according to the seasons, you should eat a wide variety of foods to get all of the nutrients your body requires. 7. Eat everything in moderation. The French diet isn't about dieting, and the term diet is a misnomer. In France, healthy eating is based on moderation, as there are no restricted foods, only excess is frowned upon. Instead, the French diet is an integral part of the French way of life. One of the main pleasures of French culture is preparing and sharing food. The French diet is straightforward. It all comes down to eating smaller portions, not snacking, and staying away from processed foods. And by simply adhering to these guidelines, the French are able to balance their rich, high-quality pastries with moderate amounts of wine. So forget about low-fat, low-carb, low-taste, and low-calorie diets. The French diet is flavorful and satisfying. 8. Stay thin simply by living your daily life. It isn't a legend. Rather than engaging in high-intensity, high-frequency exercise programs, which are generally unsustainable and fail, French women maintain their weight by eating well and going about their regular lives. Indeed, French women use stairwells, bicycles, and public transportation on a daily basis. It's especially true in Paris, where the majority of women walk or bike to their destinations. Walking is something French women do because they love it, not because it is something they must do to stay in shape. According to an American study, those who exercise to lose weight spend roughly 40% less time exercising than those who exercise for reasons other than weight loss. Instead of slaving away at the gym, do something you enjoy, such as walking, tennis, dancing, or riding.